Famcast Media. Bitch.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end.
You're listening to Pigs Radio, broadcasting live from a secret location in Compton, California. The talk show that makes psychiatrists see other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists.
Other psychiatrists, Pigs Radio. It's Sunday night. You know what that means. You're tuned into the longest running podcast in the Pigsniverse. You just checked out our old buddy Swaza 6. They just came out with a brand new music video for Drac Wave. So you guys need to check that shit out. Good times. Still have not taken the blood out of the stage from the last performance here.
No, we're leaving it there.
And we still got blood from the Gothoween. By the way, hell of a performance at the Gothoween Fest. So fucking good time.
Mesmerizing.
Oh, captivating.
Yeah.
Good shit. I'm trying to get these cameras set up. We want to thank everyone who's tuning in, logging in. Make sure you like, subscribe, poke, slide into our DMs. Tell your moms about us because your girl already knows about the Pigsniverse and Pigs Radio. What happened? What? Across the way from me, as always, Zack, you made an impression with your Rabbits Radio where people called me, commented, emailed me, asking me what the fuck is Rabbit Radio, and I just told them that we were taken over for a day by the Rabbit Radio.
I'm just trying to, create some type of buzz so that, we can use discount code Rabbit anywhere and everywhere.
I you know what? I dig it. Make sure you enter discount code Rabbit wherever discount codes are applicable.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean it's going to work,
No.
but you can fucking input it and see what happens. Roll the dice.
Yeah, man, 5% is better than 0%,
Or it's probably 0%.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
do what you got to do.
But if it works,
it works.
it works.
So use discount code Rabbit by following at Zack Rabbit Lopez across all your favorite social medias. He doesn't do anything much online, but follow him anyway.
I do stuff.
Oh, do you stuff?
I do stuff.
Oh, sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a really good intro, though. I really liked it.
Yeah.
It's good shit.
That's a good one.
We just had that Twin Tribes episode on Monday. For those who didn't get to check it out, make sure you guys go back into the Pigsneyverse. You can look it up. Our engineer online, D from D's Coast, is putting in major fucking work and doing an overhaul on our Pigs Radio YouTube channel. So he kind of grouped everything together by year. So he's doing some work out there.
Okay.
Yeah, so
That's good.
Acknowledge his work. Check that shit out. Make sure you follow at M81 Presents for all your sad boy fucking upcoming events. If you want to get sad and you're a boy and girl, come get that shit.
Sad person.
Sad people.
The saddies.
The saddies. I like that. The saddies. Oh, the saddies.
Just mislabeling things.
Yeah, always.
Like last time, what I call them, the darkies.
The darkies. Los darks. The darkies. The saddies. But here at Pigs, we do a little bit of everything. We're sad. We're glad. We're everything here, man. I mean, there's all kinds of range of emotions that you should be feeling.
I had something, I just didn't know which way to go. So
for a minute, I thought you were having a stroke. I'm like, are you okay, Zach? Like, what the fuck was that? For those who didn't get to see that online.
Yeah.
Oh man,
my face was enough.
It was. I don't think I have the rabbit. Maybe I'll have that for the next fucking break. The rabbit intro, the rabbit radio.
Oh fuck,
it was good. It was good times.
Yeah.
It's good times.
I gotta actually put it up there because I have. Well, obviously I uploaded it to YouTube, but I had it so that only people with a link could watch it.
Oh,
because I didn't want it to get leaked out.
Okay,
yeah. So,
Zach made it a point. I did not know what the fuck was happening. I was blindsided, and this is how much I trust Zach. Because it's gonna be, I'm sure it was gonna be dumb, but like I was ready to.
It's gonna be dumb.
No,
yes, oh my God.
Yes.
I was ready to embrace whatever the fuck it was.
Mm-hmm.
I was ready to go down this rabbit hole that is Zach.
Yeah.
And yeah. I mean, it did not disappoint. And for those who checked it out, obviously there was a lot of good. I mean, how would you describe that? It's Zach at his best.
I tried to. I want to say montage, but encapsulate all of the dumb things that I do, or just the shit that I think is funny.
How fun.
Yeah, because
I need to do something like that.
Yeah, because I mean, I basically took over. Cause, we have an intro. You didn't get to see it because it wasn't played on here, but the people at home got to see it. So I kind of took part of that, and it was like a rebroadcast. Like terrorist takes over the news or whatever. So they cut it, and it's like, oh hey, so it's like, yeah, that's exactly what it was. So it was me. It was all me, because like it's just one big inside joke for pigs and me and radio. Me and Mario.
Me and radio.
Me and radio.
Calling me radio? Fuck.
Yeah.
You know what? We have it here from episode 501 with missing words. You guys can check this out really quick. Hold on.
Is it right here?
Yeah, this is it.
Famcast Media. Oh no, they play the band.
Some viewers may find the following video
Oh, yeah,
disturbing.
you're right. Hold
Viewer
on.
discretion is
You have
advised.
the link. You could just go to it, can't you, or no?
I don't know where it's at.
Oh man.
Hold on. I'll get it right
Go to it's at 340.
I like how where you know where it's at.
Yeah.
How many times did you watch this shit?
A good amount.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think that should be there right there.
I think we passed it.
Did we?
Yeah. Oh no, we're good.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end.
Oh my gosh.
You are now tuned in to Rabbit Radio. Please keep your arms, hands, feet, and legs inside the chat as you go down the rabbit hole. Don't forget to use discount code RABBIT at all participating locations.
By the way, my favorite part is that you're deep throating that banana and
That's
you choke
you?
on it.
Yeah.
This is all him.
That's all me.
The ass,
Yeah.
the everything.
No. Oh my god.
I actually had 10 other clips. I had 10 other clips that I wanted to throw in here, but it just did not fit the time. So I was just like, what I think are the funniest ones, you know? Or not all they're funny, it's just like, you know,
Zack shit.
what am I, you know?
What am I?
So
I mean,
there's a
I'm
lot of
these
drinking.
clips.
Yeah, so it's a lot of drinking, music, and then ass and
Bananas. A lot of bananas.
erotic stuff. Yeah.
I'm surprised it wasn't an eggplant.
Oh, where am I gonna get? Come on. That's
What
my,
were you going to go to get an eggplant?
I'm not eating, I'm not eating an eggplant though. This is my lunch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is what you do on your lunch? Is deep throw bananas?
No, I make funny videos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised you even have a gag reflex at this point.
Well, what's
chat as you go
funny
down.
about it though is that gag was actually fake.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't have a gag reflex?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh my god.
I have besides this fucking banana, I've never been fucking tested, so I don't
okay.
know. I mean, I don't plan to find out.
Not
but-
tested on rabbits, apparently.
No.
Okay. Oh, man. Good times here on Pigs. Once again, folks, live
was
every
great.
Sunday night, and sometimes we have individual shows that kind of happen during the middle of the week.
Yeah.
By the way, we doing a show tomorrow or not?
We are not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was, you know, short period of time. She wants to come and, you know, she's doing Christmas with everybody that she can.
Just not Pigs.
Yeah.
Okay, it's all good.
Yeah. Because, you know, she's only here for like four days. So.
Oh, shit. Okay. I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
I tell you who is here for episode 503.
It only took us 12 minutes.
I mean, we got there, though, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean...
What are you doing? You want to play this again, or what are you trying to do?
No, just noticing something here real quick. I got a pop up right here. We are here honored and with our guest from. I'm gonna fuck this all up because I'm dyslexic as fuck.
It's okay.
The Sacred Spirit Company Marlene. Thank you for being.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me.
Oh, hold on. I just want to, you know, encapsulate this moment. I'm proud of you.
Thanks. Yeah. Did I get points? Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got points
Oh
for
my gosh.
myself.
I love that. I need that.
Yeah, I'll give you points right now. Here's points. We all get points. By the way, you can redeem your points wherever you can redeem your Zack Rabbit Lopez. I mean, use your
What?
discount code Zack. I mean,
You
Rabbit.
fucking yeah, okay. You got the name, but everything else after that is just like God. Just fuck it.
I got my points taken away right now.
Yes.
Marlene, thank you for taking the time. I know this is kind of months in the making. We talked about this, I think, back in
yeah.
September.
Yeah, when we met.
Yeah. Thank you for acknowledging that earlier because, like, wait, is that when we met?
No, you know what? I have the best memory. It just like sticks. It's not just like random shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I remember everything. So even when I'm going somewhere, I just need to go there one time.
And you remember.
And I know.
One time.
One time.
So how good of a first impression was this?
Fun? Funny? Well, because I
So
like
every-
people that have a sense of humor.
Okay,
I
okay.
have
Oh,
like
you're
a
gonna love
weird
us then.
sense of humor.
Like,
People think
how
like
weird?
see me and they think
Yeah.
that I'm serious or I'm mean or
Really?
yeah. I always get that. I'm
I didn't get
really,
that.
I'm really intimidating.
Really? I was not intimidated by you. Sometimes you do see people out there with fuchila stink face, and I'm like, ugh, like I don't think I want to talk to
Yeah.
this person because of fucking, I don't know. I don't want to, I don't know. Not that no
No,
one's going to
yeah.
hurt you, but like, I just don't want to deal with that. But no, not at all.
No, I get that. But then once people talk to me, they're like, "Oh, I know why I was attracted to you," and then they'll tell me something, and then it's like usually something that I can help them with.
Oh. Well, we need a lot of help here on Pigs. Most definitely.
Speak for yourself, Mario.
We need a lot of help here. Here on Pigs, we like to do a little ice breaking. I don't know if you ever had get a chance to listen to any of the past episodes. So we know your name. Get us a quick little rundown on what you do because we're actually going to talk this whole episode. And then once we get past that, you're now part of the Pigsniverse. So you either have to give us a pig squeal, a pig's call.
Can I snort?
Absolutely.
because I snort naturally, anyways.
Yeah, so
sometimes it'll come out. help
you
it.
give us your best piggy snort then.
Okay, at the end.
At the end of that.
Okay, so my birth name is Marlene. I go by Mar.
Mar. Oh.
Yeah, I like the shorter version, and then I like that I associate more with Mar. It's the ocean, it's the sea, and I resonate a lot with the energy of the water.
That's a lot of energy.
It is, and
lot
it's
of
very
energy.
deep.
So deep.
Oh yeah.
And then what else was the icebreaker? Oh, what do I do? What do I do?
Oh
Right?
yeah.
So right now, currently, I started my business about 3 years ago. I've been working with candle magic. You would say people would call it candle magic. Since I was 15, I started working with candles, but it was just for myself or for my friends or people who would ask me. But it was around the pandemic time when I started to really find myself and like see the patterns and the things that I was experiencing in my life, where I was like, you know what, this is like the same thing that keeps happening and it's like a different person, and seeing like the lesson behind it. So once that started happening, I kind of knew that I needed to do something bigger than what I was already doing with my life. So then I started opening it up on Instagram, like I started dressing candles and telling them what it was for, and then people would just come. And first it was just like one or two orders a week, and then sometimes I would get like 20 or 30. Wow. Yeah, so I started getting really busy. And from then I started making more things like oils, sprays, and then this goes with like I brought my cards today too.
Nice.
So I've done readings since I was 15 as well, but it was just for my friends. And around the same time, it was just like, no, I need to kind of like step out of my comfort zone again, and more so help people with readings, because a lot of people need guidance. So even with my readings, it's been expanding also. Sorry, the icebreaker is really long.
It's all good.
But it's just a lot.
Because when I was going on your Instagram, there was like a bunch of like different tabs of like, oh shit, there's like a bunch of different things. I saw the website. We're gonna showcase that right now in the minute. But yeah, there was like, it's just not one thing. It's like a bunch of.
Yeah. I feel like with me and the things that I do, it's like if you have a scroll and then it just keeps going. Because as I'm progressing every year, it's just like I'm learning new things, and it's not just like how do you say it? Like different forms of like energy work.
Right now, we're pulling up the website. That way, people can kind of check this out. It's the
sacredspiritco.com.
There we go.
Yeah, like if you go to like where it says like because that's the blog. If you go to like let me see. No, the About Us, I think. Or, oh no, I think it was, oh yeah. Like you can go to that, and I wrote like a little something about me. And there I have my picture from earlier this year, because I do danza azteca, chichameca. And I started doing that a little bit over a year ago. My son also dances. So that was one of the ceremonies that we did for Dia de los Muertos. So there it talks about a little bit what I do, where a lot of my gifts came from. That was me in Egypt last year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
When you traveled to Egypt, did you feel like anything while you were there?
Yes, the whole time.
Damn.
And I went knowing that it wasn't going to be a vacation. So it was like in every temple, there was always like something. Even as soon as I got there, the first day that I was there, the hotel that we stood at was right across from the Giza, where the Sphinx is at also.
Oh, wow.
And I got there and I took my shoes off, and my toe had like red paint on it.
The hell?
Yeah, it had red paint on it. And I was like, what? And then I went with the group. So I even told like the lady who was running the group, and I was telling her about my toe. And I was showing like my friends who also went on the trip, and they're like, this is paint. Like you can't take this off. And she told me that means that it's just like the land remembered that I was there.
Oh,
and
wow.
they said that was just like some form of initiation or she also told me too that the Sphinx was also painted red before.
Wow.
So just different stuff like that. Like weird stuff always happens.
Damn, you got jumped into the Egypt gang right there. Like as soon as you came back, like hold on, you got a red stripe. You're in it now.
Yeah, and it was just like more than that. Like even like we'd visit different temples, and then I would just like receive different things from being there. And even like I would have like, because I'm a dreamer, I have a lot of my visions in my dreams. Like things come to me. Like if I miss something, it'll just show up. And in one of my dreams, I went through one of my past lives while I was in Egypt, and it was like I was a man, and I had all this jewelry that I made, and somebody came and they stole from me, and I went back to him and I took my stuff back. And then it flashed forward to like another part where he came back and he stole from me again, and I killed him.
What?
Yeah, and I killed him, and because I killed him, he was pretty much like the town thief. So everyone was happy that now like they didn't have to worry about him. But I was gonna get executed. So I was in the dream. I was saying like bye to my children. I had like 3 daughters, and I woke up right before they executed me.
Damn.
Wow.
So that red paint was like, hold up, you got to pay some dues right now.
It wasn't even that. I felt like that was trying to show me, like, even if people do bad things to me, just to let it go.
Yeah.
I feel like that was, like, the biggest message. It was just like, okay, like, even if it's something like that, I feel like that was the message of my dream. But, yeah.
Before we move any
Oh,
forward.
yeah, I forgot my pig squeal.
Yeah, let's get that.
Okay.
On command. I love it. She's now part of the Pigsniverse.
I love it.
Yes.
Thank you.
When did you know that you had this ability to tap into? I mean, I don't know what to properly call it. I mean,
well, I have a lot of abilities. I noticed at an early age. So as far as I can remember, so when I was like 5 years old. There was always a lot of spirits in my house. So even like a lot of the times I wasn't able to sleep really well. There would always be like kind of like demonic entities like in my closet, which, you know, it's like typical like scary movie stuff. But I like lived it, and it was real, like really real for me. Mm-hmm. Like I hated going in my closet. I hated going in there to grab anything because I knew that that's where they were. But also when I would be like sleeping, there was always like 3 or 4 people talking in my room. And what scared me, like I would look at the wall while I was sleeping, and I had like the window there, and I would be looking at the wall and I can see their shadows.
damn.
And they would be talking about me. And this was a lot. Like, so sometimes I wouldn't even be able to sleep. Yeah, so seeing like things like that, and then it was just like different things that would happen in my house too, like growing up. Like there was a time that I was playing dominoes with my brothers on the floor, and we had like a wooden floor. So you know when you turn them around and you're like mixing them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it was like an invisible hand grabbed them and like pulled them underneath the couch.
Wow.
Hold on, I know I have like, hold on. When this is happening, obviously, as a little kid, are you telling your mom, your dad about this stuff? Are you keeping this stuff to yourself?
No, because there was a lot of chaotic things happening in the house. So it was just like I didn't even want to
Add something else extra?
No, yeah. It was more so I kept it to myself. I was very close with my cousins. So with my cousins, I would tell them. The things that I was experiencing. And I feel like for me, this one time, it was right when my grandpa had passed away. I was sitting on my bed with one of my cousins, and we were talking about my grandpa. And all of a sudden, the bed shook. And then we looked out the window, and we saw his face, and he was staring at us.
Damn.
Like, clearly, like, we saw his face staring at us. So
What-
I feel
what-
like after that's when, like, things, like, really picked up. Like...
Now, when you say it shook, was it like something like a violent kind of scary kind of shake, or was it like a nudge to like, hey, I'm here, or...
It scared me because I never felt that. I feel like because it's different when it's like objects moving. It's different when you're just like physically seeing or hearing, but when it's like shaking like a big wooden bed, it scared me.
I mean, I'm scared. I'm scared now.
But it was okay because it was like my grandpa, and he was there, and he was smiling at us. So it was just like I was scared, but then after I saw him, then I was like, oh, okay.
Thanks,
That's
Gramps.
okay. Yeah, it's okay.
How? I mean, everything in life scares me. That's why I'm a saddie. And
Sadie.
how do you? Fuck, at 5 years old, how do you live life? And you're not really like talking about this with your parents. Like, how do you deal with this on a day to day?
No, a lot of the stuff that I kept, I held it in, or it was just like internal stuff. Like I always feel like I'm always going through like an internal battle. So, and I'm always used to keeping like things to myself because I'm just like, oh, I don't want to tell anybody my problems, or I don't want to, I don't want to like expose myself, or
Right.
It's barely up until like a few years ago when I actually started to like open myself up, because it's like foreign to me, because I'm like, oh, I don't know. Like usually I'm not used to opening up to anybody or telling people anything that I'm seeing or
Right.
feeling.
Well, because it's kind of looked down upon. Like there's a lot of people who don't believe in this, which is crazy to me, because as a kid, you're innocent, you don't know, you're actually more susceptible to seeing a lot of things, the good and the bad, But then as you get older, you kind of, if you do tell your parents, they kind of gaslight you into believing that it's not there. So you tend to push it off, and you close your third eye. So
Yeah,
like,
see,
yeah. No, I've been there, and I've seen a lot of things. I've felt a lot of things. I never tried to learn and grow within my gifts, I guess you could say. It's just I just got used to it, and so as I got older, I think I kind of just closed it unintentionally, because I just got so used to it that I just ignored it. You know what I mean? So like if you live here, or if you live in a bad neighborhood, you hear gunshots, you hear sirens all the time. You're just so used to it that you block it out. You know what I mean? So for me, I feel like that's what happened. But yeah, I remember seeing a lot of things, and I remember being in family members' houses and talking to cousins like later on in life, being like, "Oh, this scared the fuck out of me as a kid," and be like, "Yeah, that was there when I was a kid." So it's just
like
crazy.
the confirmation.
Yeah.
That's insane. My dad senses auras. He's seen stuff, and he would always tell me about it. So in my family, I don't per se want to say I've experienced too much. I mean, there have been things where things out of the corner of your eye that don't make no sense sometimes.
Like shadow figures.
Yeah. I remember growing up at my mom's house where my bed was. My bed was against one wall, my TV's on the opposite wall, and there is a mirror, and all I saw was a shadow walk through the mirror. Couldn't see who it was, just thought it was my mom or some shit. Heard the door shut. I'm like, okay, well, she's in the bathroom. No, not a big deal. I then go to the bathroom. A couple minutes later, the door's locked. I'm like, okay, she's definitely in there. I go to the kitchen. She's there. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, wait, were you not in the bathroom? Because I just could have swore I saw you. I'm not going to say I saw her, but I saw a shadow figure walk by and then all of a sudden close the fucking door and then locked it. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? Like, oh shit, like Santa Maria, like start fucking praying the rosary, some shit. Like,
Yeah.
Get out of here, spirits! God damn it! At one of my jobs, same shit. Like things would fucking happen. They would see shit on the fucking on the screens on the security cameras, and when shit did pop off, I just learned like, hey man, yell at them, hey, dude, get the fuck out of here. You're not welcomed here. I'm working, bitch. Like, leave me alone.
You have to, because a lot of times people get scared.
Do they feed off that energy?
They do. They feed off fear. That's their fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's either fear or like, let's say like if you're depressed or you're feeling sad, then they'll really, that's like the best thing, that they love to see you like that, and then they'll just keep feeding from that.
Yeah.
Hear
You're
that?
most vulnerable at your lowest point.
You hear that, all you saddies out there? Stop being sad. You guys are attracting all these fucking negative, evil spirits to come out and hang out with you guys.
Yeah.
God damn, dude. But I'm sad all the time.
Oh my god.
Let's go take a shower.
Okay.
You'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andrew online from YouTube. I love Mar. She's such a sweet, pure soul.
Oh, thank you. Wait.
Low heart emoji. How would you? What kind of advice would you tell people, who are experiencing this stuff? I mean, if we're reaching them, they're hearing, or if they know of someone, I mean, what can you really tell them to, like, either embrace this or
Yeah, well, I would say to them is they need to have more faith in anything. Whatever you believe in is what you're gonna attract. And also, like they say, also like, oh, to have like a high vibration, which really is, you need to have a high vibration, which is meaning like you need to keep giving to yourself, because a lot of the times people just keep giving to other people and then they're left empty and then they're left with nothing. So do whatever makes you happy, what fills you up, and then when you're overflowing, you can pour into other people.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it's
I
all
keep
about,
giving, Zach. I keep giving.
So that way you don't feel depleted.
Yeah.
So you don't feel depleted afterwards, because it's just like a lot of the times it's just like we just want to keep giving and we think, that that's what we're supposed to do because that's what we're taught, and it's just like no. For me, I don't have any regrets. I feel like everything happened the way it was supposed to happen with like the things that I experienced. Even as like a kid, what I experienced, and even there was a time when something did get attached to me. I think I was like 8 or 9, and I blacked out during that portion.
Oh shit.
So I don't even remember. But I think it was one of those things that was like living in my closet that got like attached to me. And then my mom kind of like knew about it because she took me to my grandma's house, and my grandma was the one that removed it.
With a huevo?
No,
Uh-oh.
she had a bottle of olive oil. So she had a bottle of olive oil that she would use to remove entities.
How does an entity get attached to you? Is it something like all of a sudden you open the door and it fucking just lunged at you?
No, I think
do you
it was
welcome
because,
this?
I think it was because you know how I was saying about my house and where I grew up. Because of all of the energy there, it being so low, I was like an easy target.
Right.
And a lot of those entities, they'll go after children. Especially if there's kids that have a lot of light, they'll go after them first.
Right.
Damn, ghosts sound like fucking assholes and fucking pedophiles fucking over here preying on fucking kids, dude. Fuck you, fucking evil spirits. What the fuck, man?
But
Well,
you know what? It's part of what you have to experience. I had to experience that, and it's, after seeing my grandma do that. My grandma, she did a lot of work mostly through the church. Like, she was Christian, and so did my great grandma. So they both had gifts, and they both had very strong faith, and they did removals and stuff for people as well. So it's just like that's where it came to me. And even my mom has gifts too. She's more of like a seer, and she could see things in like her dreams. She's trying to shut it off, but the more that I open myself up more, it's just like, since she's my mom, it's just like opening up.
Mm-hmm.
How crazy that with this kind of abilities, right? And not to get crossed up with too much when people do like brujeria and whatnot, and it's and on the Catholic side, it's looked at very bad. But then you do have the people who do have these abilities that can get these spirits away. Then all of a sudden they're not castaways or look bad, or who can perform exorcisms to get these demons out of you. Like I find it kind of like Catch-22. Like, oh man, like all of a sudden that's bad. But wait a minute, these people who do the same shit but in the reverse order, they're all right.
Yeah, but that's how I guess like that's just like the way that the church is.
Yeah.
It's just like it's very, which I don't, my own faith, like I grew up Catholic. So now I'm more like, I guess I could say I'm way more open than just that. It's more so like spiritual. Especially with, me diving in more into learning more about my lineage, doing like the danza azteca too, that really helps me connect more like with my ancestors. Usually when I'm dancing, I feel like I'm flying. So it's just like, I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be. I feel like I'm aligned and I'm in the right place.
That's fucking amazing, man. When you can get on that fucking plane of like, oh shit, like I belong here. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't even have that sense. They're wandering souls that are just kind of doing their day-to-day thing, not knowing what they're supposed to be doing, but they think they're doing the right thing. But once you can get that feeling like, oh shit, I belong. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is what feels right.
Yeah.
I can only imagine it's like Cloud 9.
And it's weird because I dance barefoot in our ceremonies, and I have tattoos on my feet.
Oh yeah.
And sometimes when I'm dancing, they don't look like my feet. Like there's no tattoos on them, and they just look like big and brown.
Like, is it like swollen or like?
It doesn't look like my feet. It looks like they're like the feet of like my ancestors.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean, with that, you remove the materialistic things, you're grounded. You're one with the earth and everything. It's I can see that. That's crazy.
Yeah, it always trips me out.
Especially doing these dances to, give honor and everything to.
Yeah, because every song is like a different ceremony, a different offering.
Right.
That's gnarly. With your services now that you're being more exposed with now the internet and stuff, are people coming to you with, hey, you know what? I got spirits. Can you help me remove them? Or
Yeah,
is
so
it?
that's a lot of what I've been doing the last 3 years. So I do a lot of limpias. So limpias are to like remove any lower vibrational energies, entities, parasites that are like attached to you. I do a lot of them for like the houses too. A lot of times people will obviously there's energy attached everywhere, especially if it's your home and that's like your place, and then you leave that place, your energy's still there. Like it can be wandering around. So a lot of the times people are like, I'm trying to, there's like something that's like attacking me when I'm sleeping. What do I do? Like I already burned sage and it's not working. And I was like, but you have a lot of fear. And you just bought sage just because you think it's gonna remove it.
You don't
like
believe
you're not,
in it.
You need to like believe in it, and then it'll work. Usually I use copal. That's more of like my ancestral way to clear stuff. I use sage too, or I'll use like sweetgrass. There's a bunch of different things to use to like clear. But usually it's like things like that where they'll come to me like freaking out, and I'm just like, no. But even if I go in to remove it and you're still acting like in fear, you're gonna open the door back up for it to come back.
Right.
So it's just like I need to give them homework first before I go in, because I don't like to waste my time. Like I can easily just keep charging that person and keep going back every week. But it's just like I'm not here for that. I'm here to mostly empower people to kind of like, because they're experiencing, like I was saying, like everything we experience is for a reason. So whoever's experiencing that, it's like, okay, maybe they need to open up more to like their faith or what, whatever they're experiencing in their life, because it's just like, they don't have, there's no accident,
Right. I mean, consider with that, they're thinking that this is just like medicine. Like, oh, hey, like I'll take a few pills, and then like, my flu will be gone. Like, no, like you said, like the way that you act, the way that your energy is, it all affects it. Because like you said, you're opening up a fucking door. So if you're not changing how you're living, how you're thinking, how you're feeling, you're just going to continue inviting this dark energy back into your home, your life, everything.
Yeah, and usually it's like I'll ask them like, okay, well, what are you currently experiencing? And they'll be like a bunch. They'll just start pretty much like word vomiting on me, like, and it'll just be like things in their life that are shifting, either like with their relationship or with their job, and they're just like unhappy. But remember how I was saying, like the low vibrational stuff, like they'll be like attracted to it. Yeah,
it's like, hey, go to therapy before you come see me.
Some of them do, and it's just like the therapy doesn't work. And it's just like, I suggest going to therapy, but it's just like some of them have been in therapy for like years, and then it's just like it's something deeper, and it's just like sometimes you have to give like one specific person. I have a lot of my clients that I work with over and over because they keep coming back because how much lighter they get and how much things change in their life afterwards.
Yeah, but with that, I feel like they're just not actually trying, because there are people who go to therapy and they're not being honest with themselves. It's like,
they're not opening up.
Yeah, it's very one-sided. This has happened to me because they did it, not what I did. And even if they were open and honest about it, they're not putting in the work to change. It's like, hey, I have a gym membership. I go once a week. I'm not actually working out. I'm not getting.
Why am I not losing weight?
Exactly.
I know.
So there's self improvement is not a one time fix. Like you have to be.
It's ongoing.
Evolving.
You got to put in the work, man.
Yeah.
If you don't put in the work, guess what? Shit's not gonna fucking go down.
No.
Like it's just not gonna happen. You lazy fucks. So go to the gym.
Yeah, see, like
stop
how I
being
was
fat.
saying, like you need to keep pouring into yourself, and it is an investment. And even like with going to the gym, like I started going to the gym again recently, and it sucked because I had waking up at like 4 or 5 in the morning,
Yeah.
and then my day ends at like 12 or 1 in the morning. So it's just like,
Yeah.
but it's like that personal sacrifice. And now, like that I've been going though, I feel so much better.
Nice. As you should. I mean, once you do positive things for yourself, you do feel good. I mean, once you get it done, once you get over the hurdle of like, oh, I don't want to do this, but once you get it done, like, okay, I feel good. In this case of the gym, you know you're gonna get some energy. You know you're gonna have, you're gonna be flowing or whatever the fuck it is that it's holding you down, and you know you can get over that hump. Like, all right, here we go. Now it's like went up the hill, downhill. Now all the rest of the day you should be all good.
Yeah.
So what was your first impression when you walked in here? Did you feel anything bad? Did you feel any like crazy stuff from Zack's
No.
rabbit hole or anything?
She's like, it definitely smells in here.
Yeah, it did.
No, but you know what? I did feel something on my way here.
Oh,
No, I did feel something on my way here. I was like, no, I need to burn some Palo Santo. So I was on the freeway starting it in my car, and I was like, wait. And then after I was like doing my prayers and things like that, I didn't feel anything in here on my way here. It was mostly on the outside.
okay. Yeah.
It was just on the outside, but I feel like it's just lingering things on the streets.
I mean,
it
there's a
was
lot
like-
of lingering things on this fucking streets. I'll tell you that much shit.
Yeah, it was just that. It wasn't like anything bad.
Keep your chunkless on.
Yeah.
Chunkless.
Well, good to know that we're not possessed and have any fucking lingering
No,
evil spirits
no.
around here.
No, and it's when there's good vibes when you start something and it keeps growing. And even if it's just like if it's just like one thing and then you're starting something else and it's just like and it ends up being so it's all these different seeds and then they keep it's just like going to keep happening.
Right.
Because if there was bad energy, then it's just like nothing's going to grow.
That makes sense. From the Dungeon Podcast says she felt the evil D rotten watching pigs. I don't know, maybe D.
Whoa.
Maybe. I don't know. She got some cards. Maybe we'll get into the cards in just a little bit to figure out some stuff.
yeah.
Maybe we can ask some questions, or maybe you're willing to take some phone calls and maybe ask the cards.
Yeah, they can. They can
Ooh,
call and they can.
shit.
Well, obviously, since we won't see them, they can ask whatever they want. It can be for guidance on their path in this life. And I also brought my cards if they want to know anything about any of their past lives also.
Oh, really?
Because that's one of the main things that I do also. I do a lot of past life work, like past life readings. So with the past life readings, what can show up during the reading, it'll show either 1 or 2 past lives, and it'll just be information that you need to know, like right now. And it'll just show like either a pattern that's repeating in this life or something that you came here to clear. So usually it's just like something you came here to master. And sometimes it'll just be like identical. Like, for example, like recently I did a past life reading for somebody and it showed, and her mom was with her. She's like, is it okay if she sits here?
Uh-oh. I think the phone lines are going to start blowing up in a minute.
Oh my gosh. Wait, can I finish the story really quick?
Hold on. Caller, hold on one second.
Hold on 1 second.
She's going to finish the story really quick, and then we'll get to you. Just hold on.
Okay, no
Okay.
problem.
Thank you.
So with this girl that I was doing her past life reading for her, her mom was sitting next to her. She's like, oh, is it okay? I was like, yeah, that's fine. Like, I'll just make sure that I connect solely like with your energy. And in the beginning of the reading, it showed that she was stolen. And I was like, okay, you were like stolen from your parents. And then they never found you. And you like died at an early age. And then the mom started crying. And I was like, what happened? She was like, she did get stolen in this life, but they found her.
Damn.
Yeah, like weird stuff like
Wow.
that like will happen. But you see how in the past life the mom gave up on finding her. It was just like she's gone, then she's gone. And in this life, she didn't give up. She said every day she was doing whatever she could to like find her, and she was missing for about 3 or 4 months.
Wow.
That's incredible. Caller, you're on Pigs.
Hi.
Hi.
So,
Hi.
Who is this? Is
I'm a little nervous.
No,
my
don't
name's
be.
Tabitha. Or T. Let's call me T.
T.
T, what's
Hi,
up,
T.
T? Thank you for calling.
So I've been following Mar for a while. I finally got the courage to reach out for some guidance. I just got out of a 6-year relationship,
Mhm.
and it was really toxic, and uh, on both ends.
Mhm.
And this last time it ended really bad, so he's gone, and I'm having like a really tough time, and I don't know where to start. I don't know what's supposed to happen from here.
Mhm. Can
This
I
is
tell
all.
you
This is all.
something?
Yeah.
Just so you know, so starting in June of this year, up until like now, until the end of this month, a lot of relationships are ending. So a lot of the relationships that are ending are karmic relationships. So karmic relationships are pretty much energetic karma that you need to re-experience, and whatever lessons that you had in that relationship you need to master them, so that way when you go into your new relationship you don't re-experience that. So whatever's happening, even though it was like 6 years, like I know a lot of people who are ending their relationships, their marriages and things like that, and it's just like because it's a karmic relationship, because it's just like preparing you for something that's real, if that makes
Wow.
sense.
Well, she
Oh,
did.
that's
She
so
did
hard
say it
to
was
hear.
toxic on both sides.
Yeah,
So
see?
that's. I mean, that's already a good
Yeah,
start.
see? So because it was toxic on both sides, so now you just need to sit with yourself the most and kind of like reflect on like, okay, when like why was it toxic? What did I do? Like a lot of the times like our partners show us our shadows, and our shadows are usually like the things that trigger us.
Right.
So it's
Yep.
just like, so you just need to like really give this time to yourself to kind of see like, okay, what did this really show me? Because kind of like take away the person's face and kind of just see them as just like the avatar for the lesson on what they came here to show you. So take away the person's face, see everything that they came here to show you. So like, what did you experience? Did you feel loved? Did you feel attacked? Like, what did you feel?
Mm. I felt what I thought was love, but um, I felt a lot of resentment towards from her.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it was more like me trying to fix old things and old patterns and
Mm-hmm.
doing my part, but her resentment was not to just trying to make that change.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt like I was just in it by myself.
Yeah, but you see how you can't get that from another person. Like you need to give that to yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
the hard
so like now moving forward that you're going into your new beginning, it's more so like think about this is like your new start. You're going to be reworking on your foundation. So think of yourself as like a tree, like you're going to go back to your roots and
part.
strengthening yourself and your foundation. Um, and like how I was saying earlier, if you listen, like I was talking about pouring into yourself, and it's just like keep giving to yourself. Like anything that makes you feel happy, like you need to do it.
Yeah, I just need to push myself because it's hard right now. Only
Mm-hmm.
days. I'm already gonna cry. So,
Yeah. So even
you
like,
know,
yeah, just make sure like even before, what I highly suggest is like journaling. Journaling really helps a lot. Like even if you just journal like 30 minutes before you go to sleep, like instead of being on your phone, just be like, no, like how you were saying earlier too. Oh, did I get cut off?
No. There's more callers coming in.
Oh,
Callers, we're gonna get to you. I promise. I'm gonna call
okay.
you right back right now.
okay,
No,
no
no, no, no,
problem.
no, no, not you.
Oh, me?
No, the
Oh,
other
Oh,
caller.
T.
Yeah.
But the more that you like invest in yourself, it's like the better. So it's just like going forward, even if when you're in your new relationship, just remember like, okay, you're not gonna lose yourself this time in this relationship where you're just gonna keep giving to yourself, because what's gonna happen when you do that is like you're gonna attract somebody who's like that also. It's just gonna be a vibrational match where it won't be toxic.
Right.
yeah, that's what I need. I'm tired of the talk.
But what you need is more love for yourself.
Self
Yeah,
love.
I'm having that right now. So
Yeah.
that's the start. Well, thank you. That honestly touched my heart. That was
Oh,
awesome.
good.
That's
I don't want to take up too much time, so I just want to say thank you.
It's
Oh.
okay. I'm like, you can follow me on Instagram. I think they put my business Instagram on
Yeah,
there too.
I follow you on Instagram. That's how I found out about the
Oh,
podcast.
okay, cool.
I was
Thank you.
journaling, like, oh, let me just call.
Oh, thanks for calling.
We appreciate you so much.
All right. Thank you so much for talking to me.
All righty. Let's take this other call. Let's see. Caller, you're on Pigs.
You know I'm here, bro. What's up?
Fucking D.
Hang up the
Rod,
phone.
you want me to hang
Hang up
up?
the phone.
D. Rod, do you have a question for Mar?
Dude, I want to know, like, what does she see? I mean, she said she could see the past or whatever or something like that. I mean, I'm down to hear some stuff.
I mean, she needs to touch into the cards. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, what?
He wants to know
Yeah, he wants to know.
something.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Something, anything.
Anything? Okay. So from your past life, correct?
Yeah, I'm down.
Can you?
I
Tell
don't
me,
know.
Can you tell me your birthday?
March 13th, 1977.
Oh, okay.
What's your social security number?
It's yours, Zach.
All right, cool.
We share the same one.
I'm already feeling stuff for him.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
No, it's not bad.
Okay, good.
This guy's
No,
from the
it's-
future.
No, it's good.
He's holding you
That's
down.
'cause
on
I
the
know
East
Zach.
Coast.
Because he knows Zach.
He knows Zach. Discount
Well,
code
I'm
rabbit.
only gonna give him one thing that, and usually it's more so like, it's like your higher self wants you to know. So this is from your past life.
Mm-hmm.
I can show the cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. We have a.
No, right here. This is
Okay,
like
yeah.
this.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. So this is the first card. It shows like when he was born. So when you were born, you were born with a twin. So in this life, you can probably feel like something's missing, or you feel like disconnected from people. It can be also like you keep searching for something that you're not finding is because the twin is not here in this life. Where it's just like you came in on your own. In this life, you guys were kind of like more like inseparable. It's like when you see twins and they are together, and even as they're adults, they're also together as well.
Right.
And it's because now if one of them dies, the other one can, like, you know how they say that they can feel it.
Right.
So in this life, you're the one that's only incarnated here. You're twins in spirit. If that makes sense.
Oh shit.
And by the way, I do. I do want to point out that the card itself that is a black and a white cat, correct?
Mm-hmm.
D. Ron is into his cats, so I think
Oh!
I will say
Nah.
personally, knowing this dude has like 50 cats in his house or something.
Yeah.
So
I got 4 cats, man.
that's
4
like
cats.
you're like the cat lady right now.
Yeah.
But I just want to point that out that I love that was the first card that she pulled out, and I know D.
So see, that's his spirit animal.
Well, when I saw the card on the TV, I thought of my cat Pixie. the black
See, but you know what?
Uh-oh.
Here's another cat.
Ooh.
So you know, you have a lot of ties in Egypt because people in Egypt, they kept cats around for protection. So the more
one. Oh,
cats
that's like
you
my
have,
tiger.
the more cats you have, the better. So get your 40 cats, and nobody's gonna judge you. Just remember their names.
Stop judging me, Mario.
Because yeah, so again, like, so this card is the magician card. So when I see it like that, when it's showing up as a past life, it's more of like the mother. So it's just like your mother from this life is still protecting you in this life. So it can be like things in this life were probably like bad things could have happened, but it wasn't that bad because of this, because you're like super protected. Does that make sense?
I mean, I guess that's why Zach never touched me when I met him, but I never met him. It's fucking crazy. You're pulling cat cards out, bro, and I'm fucking a cat dude.
Mm-hmm. And it was like the two.
First
There's
two.
not cats in that whole deck. Those are probably the only ones that are in there.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Your spirit animal
And it
calling
came out
out
for
to
me.
you.
Look at
Yep.
that shit.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And then wait, so this is your last one. So this one is, you see how you see the spiral and it shows you can see the snake skin. But when I see this, it's like you died and you immediately decided to come back. Like you didn't even wait. Like you wanted to reincarnate like immediately. So usually it's like people who really enjoy being human or like if you really like to eat food.
Yo, you're fucking with me right now, bro. I always keep saying that. I'm like, yo, if I die, I'm coming right back to this motherfucker. I love being
That's
alive.
you. No, that's literally you. Like you love being a human. So it's like you die, and like seconds later, you're a baby again.
Holy shit. Well, I mean, you're 3 for 3 now on me, man.
Mm-hmm. Well, those are the only 3 you're gonna get. But
You can follow along
but
online.
yeah, but you know what? If you want, you can get my info, and then we can go into. Usually with the past life readings, I do like an hour, 2 hours.
Oh,
Depends
wow.
how deep people want to go. Yeah.
There's probably a Venmo on there. You can send a tip and then use this discount code Rabbit.
Here we go, the discount code.
Discount code Rabbit. Get you 1% off.
Yeah.
1%.
Oh my god! But thank you so much,
Yeah,
man. This is
you're
my
welcome.
first time ever doing that, but thank you so much, man.
Aw,
And
thank you for receiving.
Mario, you better be treating her good, bro. Treat her good, man. She knows what
Absolutely.
she's talking about.
Absolutely. Thank you, D, for calling in. Zach wants me to,
Thank you,
Zach,
so much.
Zach wants me to hang up on you like right now.
Of course he does. Of course. All right, guys.
All right,
Thank
D.
you so much, man.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I haven't even noticed, bro. We've been at this for an hour, and I felt like
No way.
I felt like we would have
Yeah.
been talking for like 10 minutes, but holy shit.
Yeah, we've really only scratched the surface of this whole thing.
Barely. Okay, tell you what. Let's take a quick break, and we'll come back. And you know what? Let's see what the cards say on my behalf. I'll let you choose whatever deck, and then we'll go
Okay.
from there. For me, I'm
Okay.
kind of curious. I'm getting goosebumps right now. Let's take a quick break, and since we're on the on the supernatural side, let's check out a little bit more of Swaza 6 with Slash. We'll be right back. Pigs with Mar.
Keep it locked here. Be right back.
Thank you, Witch Nun. Would anyone else like to share?
Waiting on your dad. Hello? Mr. Statham? Yes, this is him. I know we talked about getting you on Pigs Radio, but it's a little surprise you're on now. So if you don't mind saying hi to Mario and the best Jason Statham, can you just say, hey, babies, listen to Pigs Radio and Mario 81.
Listen, babies. Listen to Pigs Radio, Mario 81.
In case you guys don't know, we're chicks, and we love listening to Pigs Radio.
Because you never know nowadays. Never know.
Welcome to PigzRadio.com. We got a lot in store for you, so strap on and bend over. Pigs Radio! Once you come, you won't let go. Pigs Radio! Sit right down and enjoy the show.
Pigs Radio episode 503, hanging out with Mar, touching into the cosmic side of life and everything else, the beyond, the untalkable, the unknown. I don't know, like, it's gnarly. Like, I got a little bit of goosebumps. My nipples are hard. I don't know if that's supposed to be normal or not,
That's
but
normal.
Okay, things are happening right now, Zach. I'm just saying.
It's all
I feel it.
Energy.
I feel it. I feel it down.
Electrified.
Ooh, fuck. I mean, is there...
Have I done that to you?
What?
Fucking,
electrify me?
No. When you're like high or whatever, I'll go over there and fucking shake me like nightmare, nightmare, nightmare.
No, no. There've been a couple times you have tried scaring me, then I pop off at you like, stop fucking scaring me.
Oh yeah.
I suffer from ever since my car accident from like this fucking post-traumatic fucking whatever. So
like PTSD.
yes. So ever since my car accident back when I was 21. Everything in their fucking mom scares me. Like, I can be focused on something, and then someone just come up and talk to me, not trying to scare me. Like, hey, blah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I'll be like that at work, and then like old ladies will come up to me like, excuse me, can I? And then I'll scare them because they're like, well, fuck, man. I'm like, you scared me, bitch. Like, my bad. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
With that being said, I'm interested to see what these cards have to say about me. Obviously, I get a 3-card limit right now. So
Use a bitch.
Well, other than that,
it's all across all three in like big bold Sharpie.
you a bitch.
It's all
I'm like,
bitch.
oh fuck, the cards even know it. God
Yeah.
damn. I'll let you pick whatever card, whatever stack you think
Do
you
you
need.
think you need guidance?
I always need guidance.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
what are the three?
Yeah.
So these are the ones that I use for like people who need guidance in their path. Usually it's called like an oracle reading.
Okay.
So I can read without the cards, but I like showing people the cards because people like to see something physical.
Yeah, it helps.
So if it's something physical, it's easier to kind of like see the story. If that makes sense.
I do. I like seeing stories.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mario's still on Hooked on Phonics. So.
I am.
Yeah.
I barely know how to read.
Got the flashcards and
Yes.
everything.
I never understood phonics. God damn.
You know what? Me either. I think it's like a dyslexic thing.
It really is. Fuck. You know what? Fuck you, language. It don't make no sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Especially the Spanish language with your ñes and L's and all this double bullshit. What the fuck, bro? Fuck that shit.
Well, it's a good thing we have like Manolo where he has the subtitles, but they're in like phonetic or not. What is it? What is it called when they write it with how it sounds?
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about?
Phonetic. I don't know.
But you know what I'm talking about.
I barely know how to read.
His old videos where he would have the captions.
Oh,
but
yeah,
it
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
like actually spelled right.
By the way, yes. For those who are big fans of Manolo, I did just get interviewed on the Manolo Experience, so please go check that episode out at the Manolo Experience on YouTube. It's really interesting and very ADHD on the whole fucking thing. We went everywhere, so please check that shit out.
I love ADHD.
Yes, it's all over the place.
Like me. Okay, ready?
I am ready. I'm scared.
Why?
My nipple's still hard, though.
It is phonetic spelling.
Oh.
Yeah, someone actually said it right there.
Oh, all right.
Wait, is L-O-O-L?
This too much.
Low phonetics?
Phonetics. No, he's just saying like LOL.
Oh, okay, gotcha. There was just an extra O on there.
Yeah.
See, now...
Emphasis on it.
Got it,
Yeah.
okay.
You have a lot of people around you, like spirits. And so usually when it's like that, it's like, a lot of people who passed away. Because I'm trying to connect with your energy, and it's just like, like people keep trying to interrupt. That's why my cards keep flying everywhere.
Damn, stop, spirits. Stop being dicks. She's just trying to get the cards, guys. Get out of here. Or unless you're good spirits. Unless you're my granny. I miss my granny.
You know what? Today's my great grandma's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday to her.
She would have been 91.
Ooh.
So she's been gone for like, what, 13, 14 years?
It's a good amount of time. I don't know how many years because I don't do math well.
No.
But my granny's been gone for a little good amount of time.
So it's like, oh, today's a good day to do it. Let's see. What's going on in your life? Oh, okay.
God damn. The way she says it already, like, shit. That already automatically means.
No, it doesn't mean that it's something that's bad. It's just, this is just coming as like, not like a warning, but just like, we were already talking about it earlier. So usually like with this card is like wait, can you see? Okay. It's like the devil card, but it's mostly, it has to do with people, like let's say if you're doing something that's really good and other people see it, where it's just like they kind of want to send you like the evil eye energy. It can be like that, or
jealousy.
It can be like the jealousy.
Haters.
Or that, or you can be your own hater, where you're like the one that's kind of like self-sabotaging yourself. So this is saying to be mindful about who you allow around you.
Oh, that's right. We were talking about that shit earlier. Yeah.
See?
Yep.
Be more mindful who you allow to hang out with you, be around you, and then also watch it with the self-sabotaging. So like when you feel yourself doing it, kind of like catch yourself, as opposed to like you continuing to self-sabotage. So instead of does it make sense?
Yeah.
Though?
Wait. How do I self-sabotage myself?
Just with our deep talks with the Italian guy with the pizza and everything. Before Lucha Vavoom.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, our deep talks.
By the way, I fuck you haters. I see you motherfuckers.
I'm one of them, but I'm a good hater. I'm a loving hater.
Stop hating, Zach. Why are you on this card, bitch? Get off me. Get off my shit.
All of a sudden, you want me off you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, ready for the next one?
Wait.
No, but it's good.
Okay, it's good.
Okay, so usually when it shows up like this, where there's multiple people, it's saying like instead of you trying to do everything yourself, you need to delegate things to other people.
Oh god damn, that is the fucking whole. Oh no, that wrong button.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you need to start delegating because you're about to be more busy. So you need to start delegating and trusting more people to help you, because or else you're gonna keep putting stuff on your plate, and your plate's already at capacity.
This is Mario's life.
God damn! And by the way, that card, that's a full fucking Casa de Brujas right there.
Dude, I was gonna wear that shirt today.
Damn. Shut up.
I should have.
It's so epic right now. Oh God, I don't know if that's like a.
What? This is good.
Okay, good.
This is a good thing. Because it's just saying, like, pretty much it's telling you what it's like an angel message, but I say it more as like your superpower. So you got the intention card. So whatever you do with intention is what it's going to grow. Like, kind of like how you're saying you're doing all of these things, and you already know, you have your vision of what you want when you're doing these things. So because you have that intention, you have the vision for it also. That's why it's already growing. And even if you see things that are like new, like let's say like your seeds that you're planting, it's just like, don't think that overnight it's just going to be big. It takes time. It's just like kind of like the day you plant the seed isn't the day you eat the fruit. So just remember, keep pouring into those things and nurturing all your projects, because they're going to grow.
Fuck yeah. I've been nurturing for the last 25 fucking plus years, and we keep nurturing. Absolutely. Holy shit!
This is your spirit animal right here. You got your fucking
my sad tree.
Your peanuts tree.
Oh yeah, I mean, I just found that today. I was like, oh, it's Christmas time.
That's cute.
God damn! Well, those 3 cards fucking right on the fucking head on everything.
Yeah, it really was.
See, this is fun.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. Are you able to pull one from the past life stuff? Just kind of curious.
Okay, you want to know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I feel like these past lives be pulling me around and shit.
Well, I believe it's not necessarily like a reincarnation, because like with energy, it's not really built or destroyed. Well,
Just
from
moved.
what I have read,
Stop showing off you can read.
I'm sorry.
Fuck, bro.
I could get you a tutor.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. A lot of the times you come back because you still have something to do. So every life you're like growing and learning and being the better version of yourself.
It's all the lessons.
Yeah.
So it's the stuff that you came here to master.
Yeah. So people whose spirits continue to come back is because they're stubborn and they're not trying to learn and grow, and they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing.
I'm laughing because D-Ron is out here. Look at Zach with big thoughts.
Well, somebody has to think around here.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh man. Okay. My nipples are still hard, and I still got a little. Oh, see, fucking spirits, bro.
I told you.
Fucking spirits. Stop fucking dropping shit, guys.
No, it's
it's a good thing.
It's not even that. They're so anxious.
Oh,
Anxious.
They need weed too.
They need weed.
They need to calm the fuck down.
Did you smoke today?
No, I'm done. I quit.
Again?
Yeah.
Is that why you don't dream?
I don't remember my dreams. I do dream though, and I dream.
But you don't remember them?
Not all the times, but I know I do dream. I just had a weird dream that I don't remember, but I know it was like, what the fuck just happened? It was weird.
Yeah.
Now I just don't remember
That's
it.
where you get a lot of your messages.
Please send more messages so I can remember, guys.
Maybe you need to do this because you got the intention card. So before you go to bed, set an intention. Even just like tell yourself, I'm going to remember my dream.
Yeah.
And when you wake up, see if you remember it.
Okay. Note to self, remember. Stop forgetting.
Remember to remember your dreams.
I'm about to put a fucking alert on my phone right now.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you see how I was trying to connect with your energy and it's freaking again. But that's because it's just like there's a lot of, like how I told you, there's a lot of spirits around you.
Thank you, Zack Rabbit Lopez, for sending me a reminder on the on Twitch at Mario. Remember your dreams.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
I got you.
Mario needs weed in his dreams. Yes, I think you need weed in all your dreams.
I think the delegating part will definitely help because I feel like you do have a lot on your plate. You're stressing yourself out so much.
Yes.
That, like these sleeps are not sleeps. It's like just a quick recharge. You're not allowing yourself to be in it.
My life is a little chaotic where I need to make more time for sleep and calm the fuck down. It's just shit's wild, man. It's a little hard to fucking to delegate and. Especially with the delegation part, because, I mean, with all the things that I do, I like to hold myself to a certain standard. There's certain things I like the way that things are done. And when you do rely on other people, especially in this industry, in the entertainment, the nightlife, whatever, production, people fail you.
Yeah.
And people don't come through. You hire motherfuckers, they don't come, or X, Y, and Z happen. So, I mean, half the time you just got to do that shit yourself.
You should do this. Why don't you call in the right people who are meant to work with you?
Oh, that's why we got a rock solid team right now. So absolutely, but it took a handful of years to like weed out the bad people. Just like earlier, like within the last couple parts of years, I mean, I've been pushing away to make sure to get rid of the fucking negative energy, the negative fucking bitches around my life. Like, you know who the fuck you are if you guys are still listening to this show. Like, pushing all these old motherfuckers away from me, and keeping positive energy. That has been my goal, and it's been happening. Yeah.
You ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Oh shit.
Oh, but I'm kind of sad.
Oh god. Oh no. Hold on. Should I... Already. I don't even know what the fuck.
No.
Okay.
Well, because a lot of the times people, I don't know.
Just do it like a Band-Aid.
We're gonna do it.
Like a Band-Aid.
Hit me.
Okay. So usually with like this card, so it shows like kind of like an only child. So it's not. What? You are?
Yes.
Oh my god. So only child. So you're experiencing that again, right? So because of that, it's just like kind of like a lot of loneliness because you feel alone. Period. Even like growing up, it's just like a loner.
I'm cool in my own way. But yeah,
but it's
I mean,
just like you sit, because usually when it's like this too, it's like you, since you don't have anybody, you like sit in your own darkness.
Yes.
And it can be you doing that now too.
You have to sometimes. Why are you laughing over there?
See?
Because I'm an only child and I sit in my own fucking sadness? Because I'm a saddie? The fuck, Zach?
Saddie. But you see how you were saying that? But you just kept saying it, and it's just like but you are.
The card said so.
The card said you are. Even in your past life, you were a saddie.
God damn, dude. No matter
Isn't
what.
that crazy?
You're a bitch now. You're a bitch.
Oh, that's okay. I get it now. God damn.
Oh my god.
All right, here we go.
But wait.
But there's more.
There's good stuff. Okay. Because it's just like you found your person, and your person's kind of like what brought the light into your life. It doesn't say if you were like a male or a female in that life. So it's just like you found the person who complimented you like well, where it kind of took you out of your saddie.
In a past life or
in your past life.
Okay.
Yeah. So
this is all past.
Gotcha.
So because this is your past life, so because of that, you kind of were able to kind of like, because you were like pretty much in like a box, and they're the ones that help you kind of break out of that box.
I need to find my goose, man.
You need to find your goose. And then, so this has to do with when you left and then when you came back. So it's more so like you picked and you chose when to come back. And it's also like you picked who your people are. So you have people that reincarnated with you. So like you have people that you've probably met where you're just like, how do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
From past life.
Yeah, where it's just like you're really connected with that person. It's because they were with you then also. So they came here also to work with you. So I wouldn't be surprised if you two
knew each other from a past life. Bitches then, bitches now, right?
I guess so. Shit.
God damn.
No gag reflex.
Oh my god. This banana.
Does that mean anything with that metal thing that just rolled across all three cards? That's just still rolling. Okay, just making sure.
It doesn't mean anything. It's fine.
The Pigs team reincarnated. It says fucking D Rotten. Holy shit. Were these cards on fucking point? Were they on point with fucking D Rotten? God damn. What kind of advice can you give me now with these cards and the stuff that they told you? What should I be kind of focusing my energy onto now, other than more sleep and delegating?
It's that, but you have to also be mindful of who you have around you, remember? So be mindful, even energetically, like if you feel something off from somebody, trust it, trust your gut, your intuition, but also with like delegating, because you're going to be, it shows like you're going to be more busy. So even if you thought this year was busy, like next year it's going to be really busy for you. So you need to make sure you're allowing other people to grow with you and not just you trying to do everything on your own.
You're that Zack, do more work around here, bitch. So I can fucking take a little sabbatical and vacation and shit.
Pay me.
There's no health insurance here, guys.
I need that. You're lucky you haven't got that fucking workers' comp yet.
You didn't get hurt here? What the fuck you mean workers' comp?
Yeah, because I can't. Who am I going to report it to? What am I going to say? There's no money to get.
Throw your fucking complaints to that brick wall outside.
Exactly.
Yeah, take that shit. Number one, thank you for coming down, and you are a very busy person. You are all over the fucking place. You are touching people how the way they've never been touched before, not like on the doll or anything, but like spiritually, mentally. You are having breakthroughs. You are doing pop-ups. Where can we follow you? Where can we go to get our personal readings? Because I think I need more cards, and I think I'm gonna have to have a sit-down one-on-one session and get a little bit more information.
Yeah, so you can follow me. My business page is going to be the Sacred Spirit Co. all underscore on Instagram. You'll see I have a logo on there. You'll see I have pictures of myself on there too. And then my personal Instagram is Sacred Heart Mar, all underscores. But yeah, how he was saying, I'm really busy. So I book my clients usually during the week, because on the weekends I do pop-ups. If I'm not doing pop-ups on the weekends, I usually have clients as well. And I also do, like I was talking about, my danza group. So like right tomorrow actually, and the next day we have a lot of ceremonies coming up that we're going to be dancing at. So I'll usually post on Instagram too if there's a flyer for the ceremony, because usually they're public so people can go, because sometimes they're not. Sometimes we'll dance at like weddings or things like that. So usually it's like public though. So we have those dances coming up for Tonantzin de Guadalupe. tomorrow, and then the next day, and then this weekend on Saturday, I'm gonna be in Yucaipa. I'm gonna be at a coffee shop called Roast the Dead. They're doing a Krampus event.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be there. But usually on Instagram, I'll post the events that I'm usually at on the weekends.
We do have a quick video. If you follow the Instagram, I know we were kind of talking about this earlier. Wait, was it this one? No.
Yeah.
Or was it?
That one, you can click on that one or
Okay.
or that one or whichever one.
Were those your feet or was that your ancestor feet?
You're so funny. Yeah. And this is when we're opening up the space. We're doing the 4 directions right here. So this is before like any dance. So we have to ask permission.
Oh, the spirits before the dance.
Yeah, well, because we give offerings, so each direction is a different offering. So like it's like the west is the masculine, and then the feminine, the ancestors going towards the mountains, and then the children is where the sea is.
By the way, that child does not look like she's ready to dance right now.
Oh.
Let's see.
That one too. Yeah,
This one
that
here?
one. Uh-huh. That one was from. What was it? Oh, that one's from Indigenous Peoples Day. And that's our group. Our group also has a Instagram as well. I tagged them right there. You see on the top, it says Shuarte.
Spell that for people like me who don't know how to spell.
XIUH_ARTE. Yeah, that's our danza group. So we have a page too.
Online, Kelly says, "Damn, Zack doesn't get a reading. The chismosa in me wants to know his."
Oh my gosh.
Zack, are you willing to get any of these cards read? I didn't want to ask because it didn't look like you wanted to jump on it, but it looks like Kelly wants to know.
Well, for me, like I was always skeptical of reading because I mean, like Ouija board and other things like this, it is opening up things. So for me, especially, I've had bad experiences where people just kind of did it to do it, like and they didn't have good energy.
But see, like, and they need to ask permission too.
Right.
Like, even with like energy work, because I do Reiki healing, so that's when you're like sending energy to somebody. I can do it with somebody laying in front of me, or I can do it like I have clients that live across the country where I send them Reiki, but they're asking for it and they're giving me permission. So it's usually like you cannot do anything without permission.
Right.
The Ouija board, that's different. That's a portal.
Right.
So earlier how he was talking about seeing stuff in the mirrors, that's also mirrors are also portals.
Right.
So
I'm getting rid of all my mirrors and fuck that.
Yeah, it's just obviously I believe in all this. I have a deep respect for it, but I myself am not knowledgeable enough to, want to just
open
go.
that door?
Yeah, kind of like because they're tarot card readers and people who just go and do it, and they don't always have the best intentions.
No, yeah, I see it all the time, and it's just like a lot of the times they try to take advantage of people.
It's a money grab.
Exactly,
But
I mean,
you can see it though, because I do a lot of markets where there's a bunch of healers and readers and all this stuff, and there's like me and then like 50 other people, that are also doing readings or limpias too.
Right.
And they always come back to my booth. They're like, no, like I can sense it, and they're like, no, I feel comfortable with you.
Yeah.
Or they'll just circle around. They're like, nope, and then they'll end up coming back to me.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but that was the thing was, obviously I didn't know you coming in here, but it has been nothing but good times and
pleasant
good energy.
vibes. Yeah. Absolutely.
So, and just the way that you handled it with the callers, with D, with Mario, tell again your intention was good. I mean, if you would do one for me, You know,
Wow.
I would be open to it.
You hear that, Kelly? You're about to get some insider scoop right now. Hold on. Oh yeah, no, wrong button.
But what did you want? Did you want guidance, or you want to know past life?
I'm more on guidance.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather do that.
I'm already feeling something.
Oh. She's feeling it, Zach.
Got me all nervous now.
I know.
No, because when he says yes, and then I'm able to
it
be the bridge, have the bridge open up, and immediately I felt something here. So it's like you already know probably what I'm going to tell you.
Some hard truths.
Yeah.
Kelly's going to fucking call in right now. You already know it.
I'm going to hear something when I get home for sure. I told you.
She's like, I've been telling you this.
Yeah. This is life, though, you know?
Yeah, it absolutely is.
I don't know what to do. What do I do with my hands?
What do I do with my hands?
Just put them on the table, man.
Yeah.
Notice how your spirits are not over here junking shit up and fucking dropping the cards at all.
I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell you either. My spirits are fucking assholes.
Okay, let's see.
that says everything.
No. Well, it's not bad. People think that these things are bad, but usually, okay, when it shows up like this, I'll show you, you have a lot of stuff from the past that you need to let go of. So it can be like things that happened in your life that you keep kind of like replaying in your head.
Yes.
You're carrying all your baggage with you. When it's just like you have all your baggage, but then you have all your new stuff that you're trying to bring in, and you need to release the baggage so that way then more things can come in, like more blessings.
Right.
Because it's just like this is like dwelling a lot on it can be like emotional stuff too.
Right.
Or things that you're still holding on to that you need to release.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it's like it can be in childhood, teenager, young adult, all of it.
Right.
Where it's just like you're carrying a lot of stuff where you kind of just need to like sit with yourself and kind of like release it. What I tell a lot of people to do, what can help is like sit down and then just like write what you're letting go of. You can even like, if you like remember specifically, like when whatever you keep replaying in your head, write it out. And this is you releasing it, and then you go outside and you burn it. That way you need to do it physically. That way, energetically, it's going from like pen to paper, and then you burn it because fire is a transmuter and it transmutes the energy. After you do it, you're gonna feel lighter.
Right.
So just keep doing it, and the best time to do it is during like full moons because full moons are for releasing. So if you're releasing during a full moon, it's just like the energy of the moon will help you even more. Like if you think about it and you see the waves of the ocean, how strong they get.
Right.
And it's like our bodies are made up of so much water. That makes sense.
Yes.
So it's like you need to do all you're releasing. Even if it's like if you plan it like every month, you're gonna see how much better you're gonna feel. That makes sense.
Yes, very much so.
I can imagine you already keep a lot of slam books in your life.
You
need to burn all them bitches on a fucking full moon, Zach. Get that shit.
You do, yeah.
Yes.
Stop being a mean girl. Just get that shit out.
No, yeah, because a lot of the time, so I have a lot of old journals that I have, and I'm like, I need to get rid of it because I was writing like dark, depressing stuff when I was in like those places.
Right.
And I'm like, I still have them. I was like, no, I just need to like one day burn all
Burn
of them. Yeah,
Full
I need
moon.
to burn them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Kelly already says I'm already so in awe.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, because it's true. Because I've been going to therapy and I'm learning a lot about
good.
myself from why I am the way that I am, and realizing a lot of the things that I went through my adolescence wasn't normal. So it's like realizing all of that, and then whatever recent issues I've had, past relationships, I am big on learning and growing, but I also, like you said, I'm holding on to it. So I probably grieve more than I should,
But you know what? But you're grieving all that you never gave yourself the space to grieve before.
Yeah, yes.
So because of that, it's just like all those times that you held everything in, and now that you're acknowledging it and it's able to actually come out.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. And then so you got 2 angel cards. So usually it's just like what your angels want you to know. And this has to do with divine timing. So it's just like telling you like sometimes you want things to happen already and it's just like not happening, and it's just like being more patient. And also with like things that you want to accomplish, it's just like trust that it's going to get here when it's going to get here.
Yes.
Instead of thinking like, oh, like I still don't have it. Instead of thinking about it like that. And look what it's showing, writing. So I'm seeing that as like kind of like make sure you're writing down your goals. Like super important, like at least every month. Like how I was telling you about the full moon. The new moon is when you set your intentions. So what you want to create. So for the new moon, you should probably do something like that too.
Right.
With like writing down your goals. And when you write it down, like I was telling you how like, it's like you putting your energy into it.
Right.
But when you're writing it down, see the vision of it already too. Like see it already happening.
It's like manifesting.
Feel it. Feel what it's like to feel when you have it. And then you're going to blink. And then it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And then your other card that you got was the adventure card. So usually that has to do with you either going somewhere, or this is going to be like you shedding like versions of yourself, and it's going to be like new things are going to happen, like new doors are going to open. That makes sense.
Yes.
So this is all for, next year. So usually now that I'm, because we're already in December, so now in like the next few months, I think this is mostly probably going to be shifting for you, that I'm feeling like the spring. Like, when is that? Like March 20th. Like, after that, I feel like it's going to be busy for you, too. But it's just like you need to work on this, though. Like I was telling you about, like, the shedding. Because when you're working on this and clearing this energetically, it's like you're creating the space for the new things to come in.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
See, it wasn't scary.
Damn, Zack opened up, got some knowledge, even though I think a lot of those things that we talked about, very on point, man.
Yeah.
Dropping some of the old negative shit, stop being fucking angry about shit, and just fucking write your slam book and burn it up, and then keep your other journal and not burn that one for the new goals for next year.
I gotta watch the moon.
Gotta watch for that moon.
Yeah.
The full moon's on the 12th. What is that, in like 2 days?
Oh shit!
Yes.
Better start getting.
That's on Tuesday.
Better get your slam book ready to burn, bitch.
Yes, I do.
Slam book.
Burn that motherfucker. Holy fuck! That we tap into all kinds of things here. We made some. Well, I mean, we didn't make them cry, but people shed tears for the right reasons. They let the stuff out. I mean, even over the phone, you were here helping people left and right. I mean. I mean, obviously, no one can know what the fuck I'm going through, but the 3 cards are fucking pretty goddamn on point, and especially with Zack. I mean, Zack and I, we have an amazing working relationship. We have an amazing friendship, and it's been ongoing, and we have our deep talks and stuff like that, and even in weird places in downtown LA. But it's insane. So number one, thank you for just taking the time and coming down and hanging out with us, sharing your abilities and your words. And for people who are interested, please follow her. Please check her out at the pop-ups, and we're going to be working together on some other projects aside from this stuff, really fun stuff. So music related fairly soon. So I'm excited to the ongoing adventures we're going to have. So
I know. Thank you. And I'll come back too.
Absolutely.
You guys want me back?
Fuck yeah, we do.
Yeah.
This is always interesting. And once again, people do take it however it is that they want to take it. I was kind of like on the same board with Zack, and then as time goes on, you just kind of figure out like the things that were taught to you as a kid. Not necessarily you keep that stuff like there, but you remember it, and then you make your own judgment calls as you get older. And once again, the energy is right. You feel the intentions. And you kind of just like, okay, what are you gonna tell me? And then, fuck, everything's kind of on point.
Yeah,
on point. So once again, where do we follow you on your store and online?
Yeah, so my website is thesacredspiritcode.com. You'll see it immediately when you go to it. You'll see like my logo, and it'll open up to the shop page. My Instagram is The Sacred Spirit Co. all underscores. Again, you'll see my logo, and I have photos of myself, so you'll see that too. My personal Instagram is Sacred Heart Mar with the underscores in between. And yeah.
Fuck yeah. So you guys follow. You make sure if you got sad stuff happening, come get some guidance.
Yeah.
Come get some guidance.
Yes.
And on that note, don't forget, we got a couple sad boy parties coming up for all the saddies out there. We are doing a pre-New Year's Eve party at Mel's Bar with Maladjusted performing. Very special performance by them. We're stripping it down. It's going to be all acoustic performance happening for pre-New Year's Eve.
Wow.
And then our Lord and Savior Morris is going to be playing at the Kia, and we are doing a after party at Mel's on the 27th in January. So please come out to that after party. Tickets are available at lnk.bio/Tix, TIXS. And I think I'm going to be announcing some shows. We're going to be hitting the road with some friends. Looks like we're going to Vegas and LA in January with Fever, Social Order. Social Order from LA/Vegas. We are teaming up with Dream to Dream all the way from Texas.
Wow.
And Close to Modern all the way from Vegas. So it's going to be a good time.
Make sure you use that discount code RABBIT.
Use that discount code RABBIT. It's probably not going to work for not even 1%, but you guys can try.
1%.
So
it's something.
So we got a bunch of cool stuff happening. Obviously, the holidays are right around the corner. Do you have any pop-ups that we can go to in the nearby future?
Let me see. Besides the one that I'm going to do this weekend, not until next year.
Okay.
Yeah, next year I have a lot of conventions, and I'm doing bigger festivals.
Amazing.
Yeah, so I'm kind of scared, but I'm kind of excited.
Nice. As you should be. I mean, those feelings are good feelings. Good feelings. So on that good feeling note, make sure you guys like, subscribe, tell your mom about pigs, because your girl already fucking knows. Make sure you guys come back live every Sunday night, normally about 8 p.m., but we were actually a little bit early. We started at about 7:20 something. So.
No, 9 p.m.
Oh, 9 p.m.
9 p.m.
Yeah, 9 p.m. Sorry.
But we made it to 9 p.m., so everyone who's tuning in at the regular hour, make sure you go back and watch it on YouTube right now.
Oh, yeah,
because it'll be
perfect.
live right now.
Right now. Like right now.
But until next week, keep it locked here on Pigs.
Woo! I forgot what button to press.
And now, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, honey.
Hey, yo, DJ, stop the music! Countdown! 5, 4, 3, 2.
Initiating shutdown sequence. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! You're cool. Fuck you, I'm out.
This show may cause birth defects and/or cancer. Void where prohibited in the Southern United States. Official sponsor of the Special Olympics. Not really. 2% financing available for nothing. See your official Toyota dealer for recall as penalty for not buying American. This show may cause massive amounts of marijuana consumption. This show has been a joint venture of cock balls and ass. Free salad tossing available upon request. Visit RobbertReese.com. Sexual relations among cousins is not incest.
Thank you.
That will conclude this evening's entertainment.